Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to an episode of Career Mode. Now I just want to say a big thanks for the support on the previous video, and if you guys haven't already checked it out, then feel free to do so. If you just go on my channel and then click on uploads, and you should just see a bunch of them. But so, we are coming to the end of this season. The end of the season is always a lot of fun. This was actually my final game of this season. It was up against Cardiff, and it was a very important game. This game decides, do I go into the top 4? Or do I just stay in 5th place? And if I win this game, then awesome. But I need to win, and Man City also need to draw, I think it is. If they draw and I win, then I get 4th place. But if Man City win and I win, then Man City go into 4th place. So, anyways, early on, Muriel powers past the keeper and manages to get a goal really early on in the 16th minute. And that was a really good opener. Things were looking great, all I had to do was win, and that's my part of the deal done, essentially, and I just had to wait on Man City. I believe Man City had a game against West Ham. I mean, I really could have done with them coming up against someone like Chelsea or Man United or someone like that, but unfortunately for me, it was indeed it was indeed West Ham, who could possibly put up a bit of a surprise. They could do all right, but oh my god, did you see that own goal? Oh my god, I swear Cardiff paid Kurt Zouma to do that. You could not want that to be an own goal more. I mean, do you see the way he rockets it into the back of the net? It's unbelievable. I actually pressed X there in the hope for him to clear it, but he ended up rocketing it. Oh my god, I'm done. I can't even speak English today. Into the back of my own net, but El Shaarawy there manages to make it 3-1. So we even gave Cardiff a chance to come back, but they completely blew it. And to be honest, we were just so dominant. We played a fantastic game. So quite a few goals to come as well. Hoylett, since he's been back from his 3-month injury, has been so key to the team. He's really been there to inject a bit of pace into the midfield, and a nice play across. And Muriel is not going to miss something like that. And Muriel, actually, I believe he's on like a 3-game drought or something like that. He actually hasn't scored for a while, but Fellaini there puts the nail in the coffin, and it's the 90th minute winner. And it was just a fantastic season in general, and you guys, we'll have to wait and see just a little bit longer to see if we made that 4th place or not, that Champions League spot or not. As you guys can see, Fellaini there, everyone just giving each other hugs, thanking the crowd for coming out. It's been a fantastic season, ladies and gentlemen. We played well, we did well, the team is definitely coming along very nicely, and I feel as though there are still some improvements to make. And on the note of improvements, tell me in the description, just tell me the name of the position at which you think I should improve the squad. So we have goalkeeper, I've just recently improved, no need for that. Centre backs, I currently are okay. I got Ferdinand, Kurt Zouma, Nastasic. Left back, we have Mbaye as well. Right back is a position that I'm looking to improve, and it's definitely one on the cards. So that's one position. And another position is, just let me know, centre mid, centre attacking mid, a sort of striker position, because Mattix, remember Mattix does want to leave. And unfortunately for me, if you guys saw there, Man City won. How devastating. 5th place, there it is on the right hand side. We were 1 point away from 4th place. Actually, 1 point away from 3rd place. Chelsea there were tied on 77. I mean, there was 1 point between 3rd, 4th, and 5th place, and I was so gutted. I honestly couldn't believe it. Really, it was really devastating that I didn't make 4th place. But you win some, you lose some. And it was like I said, it was a little bit disappointing, but that's just the way it ended up, and it wasn't meant to be. But I suppose that adds a little bit to the series. We are still looking for that Champions League spot. There was a time in the season where we were 2nd place and we were just doing so well, but it all dropped off towards the end. Some very silly losses, draws, things like that, which just generally shouldn't have happened. Anyway, so let's get on to it. This is the next big part of my career mode, which is the World Cup. So France hired me as the manager for this particular World Cup. And in our group, we had Australia, Cote d'Ivoire, and there's another country in there that I've forgotten the name of, but it was going to be really, really good. If you guys didn't see last episode, I did the squad. I submitted my squad. I brought in Kabaye because I feel as though Kabaye is a really good player, and there were just huge shouts for him a couple episodes ago when I brought up the fact that I was the French manager. So with that being said, I decided to put him in the squad, and against Australia, I felt confident enough that I could sim this match, and it's always a little bit nerve-wracking because imagine if I sim this and lost to Australia. That would be just huge blows to my World Cup campaign. And anyways, we had our game up against Australia, and Australia aren't exactly a side that really should compete with France whatsoever. And it didn't take long till Ribery found the first goal in the 22nd minute there, and it was just it was all looking pretty good there. Only 1-0 though at the moment, but we do go on and we managed to grab another goal from Nasri there in the I believe it was the 63rd minute, and I just assumed the team was doing a lot better, 2-0 victory there. And then we had a game against the toughest group opponents, which was Cote d'Ivoire. They are just some class players in there. Doumbia, Kalou, Gervinho, Toure, Tiote, just some absolutely brilliant players in there. So they were definitely the toughest in the group. And with that being said, it did actually end 0-0 at the end of the game, which is 1 point for both of us, which is, all right, it's fine. Nothing great, but it'll keep us in the group. And so we have a win and a draw. And you guys will have to wait till next episode to find out whether, how far I go in this World Cup. And I'm so excited for you guys to show you guys this entire World Cup campaign to see how far we get. Do we manage to go all the way? Do we get knocked out in the semis from some BS, or do we get knocked out in the quarters? You guys will have to wait and see. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day, guys. And like I said, if you guys could leave a like and a comment on what position you guys would like to see essentially be upgraded in the QPR side. Have a great day. I'll catch you all later. Bye bye.